long day at work. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you, Hayden, darling. Is it snowing, Fliss? It's just damp and here. Thank you, Sunny Signs, love. Hi, Brit Talk, you alright? Evening. Thank you, Rufus. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Alexis, love. Hi, Paula. Hi, Lulu. Evening, Donna. Hi, Mandy. Oh. Hi, Buffy Slayer. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you, Alexis. Thank you, Abigail. Did you, Sophie? Oh, I'm so pleased. I've got everything crossed for you, darling. I really do. Do you, Fliss? Yeah, I don't mind snow when I'm inside and I don't need to go outside. That's my favourite sort of snow. Thank you, CJ. Thank you, Becca. Thank you, Bet. Yeah, no, I'm in Scotland, but I'm more near the coast, so I doubt we'll get it here. Hi, Jan. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, CJ. I'm not. Was that you, Squeaky? I'm all right, thank you. Thank you, Lego. Oh, what have you, Foxy? Oh, blimey. Yeah, Hayley, I did. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Lego. You need reminding. I need reminding. I get completely lost with the days of the week. Hey, Kay. Hey, Mel. Hi, Miss JD. Miss B. JD Marie's Martha. How are you? Hi, Kirsty. Evening, Julie. Evening, Gillian. Hey, Sophie. Thank you, Gillian. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Seraphina, love. Me and all nine toes, yeah. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Gemma. Thank you, Sharon. You all right, Witchy? Oh, bless you, Julie. I'm not too bad, Mrs. Coddy. Not too bad. I'm not going to have a rant, but I am going to say what I think. Hi, Jay. Hey, Bethany. Just because people seem to be... What's the word I'm looking for? Getting everything wrong. They're the words. Hi, Laura. I'm good, Witchy, honestly. And I'll say this tonight, and then I'm not saying it again, ever. Hi, Annie, you're right. And then the rest of it will just be ignored, honestly. Thank you. Thank you. Do you like that? Help if I straightened it, really, wouldn't it? Thank you, Cassie, love. Hi, you Moonlight Magic. You're right, darling. I'm good, Annie. I'm good. Hi, Lizzie's Library. Thank you. Evening, Scorpion Kate. You're right, lovely. Thank you. Thank you, look. Thank you, Moonlight. I haven't seen EQ. She might be on Epic, Devil's Advocate. Oh, Loretta. We'll be working out timelines and they're not timelining. Thank you, Chief Love. Thank you, Jules. Hi, Suze. Hi, Bernie. No scarf today, no. Yeah, Lorraine, I've seen. Oh, Carolyn, why are you angry, love? Thank you. I appreciate you, Mrs. Coddy. Oh, Evie, honestly. Hi, Gail. Evening, Jan. Hey, Evil Lemonade. You all right, love? Yeah, I think she might be on Epic. I don't know. She's not. Was she on this morning? Hi, Lois. Thank you, Gillian. Evening, Kerry. Yeah, that's true. Hi, Evil Sea Monkey Army. Sorry, that's baby laugh. She's not. Oh. Huh. I'll pop her a message later to make sure she's okay. Epic, if you go on the on your app store thing, thank you, Tanya. Epic is it's called Epic Studios, Have a look on there. You just check, Nikki. Should be on at 8. She's late. Bless her, as long as she's all right. Thank you, Riri. I hope she's having a good day. Hiya, Bex. Evening, Riri. I hope she's having a good day. I thought she was, Karen. I've got memories of a raccoon with glasses this morning. I get confused whether I've seen a live or seen a replay. There's so many of them. Yes, Murphy, thank you. Epic Studios, that's the one. Thank you, Becky. Let me just pin you, if it'll let me. Nope, won't let me. Oh, dear. Yeah, Danny. With regards to the trains, they're not all cancelled. So there's normally 2 that go at the same time, but take slightly different routes, and one's slightly longer. So the shorter journey one is cancelled, but the one that goes at the same time that's longer isn't. But there's a but. The train from Exeter to Maria's hometown is a replacement bus service, which is about an hour and a half, maybe a bit more. So, yeah, there are... Hiya, Louise, there are trains. Oh, has it, Sophie? I know you've had it really bad down there, haven't you? Really bad. Hi, Josie, darling. Going to Plymouth. Oh, Shadow, I didn't think of that. Yeah, come all the way down and then, yeah. I don't know whether they... I don't know. Well, exactly, Katrina. Exactly that. You'd have to check, wouldn't you? Evening, John. Really? Evening, Chantal, love. Evening, Rach. Yeah, I don't know, I don't know. I just, honestly, I don't know. I don't believe a word until it's proven. 1.5 hour drive. Yeah, Shadow. Yeah. Well, I think we'll high in manic menopause. I think we'll have, I think there's going to be, there'll be an update at some point, surely. Locked in the bathroom, yeah. Yeah. The pair of them. That's true, Julie. Yeah, Sophie, that's the most important thing, isn't it? I just don't know. I just don't know at this point. I'm all right, lovely. My lovely noodles. How are you doing, honey? I've not seen your mum. She's not popped up on my FYP, and she normally does. Is she okay? Was it a rush hour? Oh, God. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Yeah, it looked beautiful, that sanctuary, didn't it, Carolyn? It did. It looked lovely. It really did. I thought, does she take humans? I'd be quite happy to go there. Seriously. Yeah. Oh, for goodness sake, go away. Thank you, Mr. Ligaflov. Sorry, I just saw her. Wait a second. Oh, yeah, noodles, I will do. If I remember, I will do. They'd offered to, evening squeaky darling, hiya Lee. They'd offered to go and get Diva, hadn't they? They look lovely. Yes, same. You heard her as well. I don't know. We're all getting the blame, aren't we? We're all getting the blame. Oh, sorry, Mr. the Gaff. No. Oh, God, no. I wouldn't do that. They did, didn't they, Casey? Honestly, I thought, do you know what? If there was a sanctuary like that for people, I would be there. And I wouldn't complain about sleeping in the bathroom, not gonna lie. Oh dear. You're not Sally, love. Hi, Zoe. You all right, Chantal, darling? Didn't it, but I thought, God, I would love that. Do you know, I'd love to open a sanctuary like that for people. Oh dear. Yeah, misfit check-in. Oh, flipping heck, yeah. Oh, I know. So, yeah, so I'm going to address that. I'm going to be... I know, well, God, it would, wouldn't it? I am going to address it all. If you know who I'm talking about, please, was it 33? Oh, Cat Heaven? Cat Heaven. Yes, see me as well. I'm going to address people. If you know who I'm talking about, please put it in the chat because I don't really want to give them, hi Shaz, any traffic. So let me address a couple of things. Thank you. Do you, Danny? We'll find out. Don't worry. There's a couple of things. So you know when I put proof up and stuff, and I've said I've got this and I've applied for that and etc. Right. The stuff that I say I'm doing and the proof, hi Susan, love, hi Emma, and the stuff that I put up as proof, right, is what awareness teams do behind the scenes. The only difference is I've put it up and I've told you about it. Thank you, Nick. I've told you about it. That's the only difference, right? So as a result now of people coming for me in their droves, I'm not going to share anything now. I'm not going to say anything of what's being done behind the scenes. And that's as a direct response to you lot. So, because everything I do, which is to try and be helpful, is being twisted and thrown back at me. So, congratulations. I won't be saying a word. To the person that alleged I had used Misfits funds to get a document, where is your proof? Because that's a heck of an allegation to make of somebody. I hope you can provide receipts for that. Because if you believe I would use community money for that, so I wouldn't, just don't. You don't want to restart that with me, okay? Not a threat. I don't want to restart it with you. So just, you've said it, now be quiet. To the other people who are coming for me, there's one who's put up, I don't know whether it's 12, 13, I don't know, maybe slightly more than that, TikToks about me. Thank you. In the last 7 days, accusing me of bullying and harassment. And I haven't responded to you once. This is the only time I'm going to respond to you. I haven't responded to you once. So who's doing the harassing? In fact, to all of you who are coming for me at the moment, I haven't responded to a single one of you. So what does that make you? Yeah, because I'm not replying, but you keep coming. Right? You may not like me, which is absolutely fine. Absolutely, you're right. You may not like the way I do things. Okay, but what I'm doing is what awareness teams do behind the scenes. I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary. That's what I'm struggling to understand, what you don't understand. You search the land registry to make sure that you're contacting the correct people. It's called investigating, right? So that you can do what you need to do behind the scenes. I don't understand it's obsessive, it's stalking. No, it's not. It's making sure that you're not harassing, as you put it, which could be seen to the wrong entity. I'm trying to break this down to make it as simple as possible, and I'm very aware that clips of this are going to get back to these people, right? So what I'll say to you is, keep it coming. Hi, Lisa. Keep it coming, okay? Because it's all going into a file. Because all of you together, beginning to look targeted. So absolutely, you're entitled to your say. Couch it in whatever language you want. Awareness, just making an observation. Be very careful about the observations that you're making, though, because some of you are skirting extremely close to civil action. The accusation or allegation I've used misfits funds inappropriately. The allegation that GDPR, I've somehow broken it. The accusation that I'm working with somebody in the council, those words have never left my mouth. So I don't know where you've got that information from, but it certainly hasn't been from me, right? Also, the whole, we've got a duty to safeguard, we've got a duty of care, you need to come and tell us what you've done or clarify what you've done, or that's a threat. And that's how the law sees it. So, again, be very careful. Okay? This is not me threatening you. This is not me being unpleasant to you. Right? It's me saying to you, you need to be extremely careful about what you say. Right? Because all of you put together, every single one of you that's making claims that you cannot provide evidence for, it's not looking good. Now, every single time a troll comes into my live and leaves either a threatening or a bullying comment, they are being screenshot, and if they are found to be following one of you and not me, guess who gets the blame for that? So I'm going to say to my community right now, I don't want anybody trolling any creator or any commenter who says anything about me. I would like for all of you to ignore the comments. Yeah. Because honestly, it is not worth your energy. Good evening, Colette. It's not worth your collective energy, and it's not worth your individual energy. Please know that should it need to be dealt with, it'll be dealt with correctly. I know it makes people angry, and I understand it's frustrating, but I don't want anyone going after anybody else. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just scroll past. It's fine. It honestly isn't worth it. Worth the evidence. Worth your energy. So I've said that to my community. I expect you to say the same to yours, because if you don't, that's going to come back on you as the live streamer, as well as the people commenting. And I'm being very forthcoming with information. I could have kept quiet and just let you carry on, right? Because you're all digging your own hole. But I haven't. I'm telling you what the law is. Right? I realise. So nobody go back at these people. Not worth it. Promise you. So Sophie, because it can be seen as incitement, so if so say people are saying things in the live stream, right? And they're calling somebody names, and the topic of that conversation is being called names. Thank you, Andy. And the obligation is on the live streamer to either mute the commenter, delete the comment. There's new rules come out, so the live streamer cannot interact with those comments now at all. I've been told this by my manager, right? So we have to be extremely careful. Hence, what I've told my mods is to screenshot any troll comments and I'll just upload them to Google Drive. The reason it comes back on the live streamer is because it's their room. TikTok watch how quickly the negative comments are dealt with, and if they're dealt with quickly, it's not flagged on the system, and that's why my mods are so amazing, because they're so fast. Oh, thank you, Mandy. Hiya, Chris. You all right? Is EQ okay? We've missed her today. So yeah, I'm all right. So you have to be really careful. They're trying. Oh no, not me, Sophie. On whoever they follow, because they're very unlikely to follow me. So yeah, you have to be. Yeah, Casey. I think because there's been so much stuff going on here that's been negative, I think they're really cracking down. They're really cracking down, which is a good thing. Yes, Shell. Yeah. Oh, her app's playing up. Oh. Thank you, Shell. Yeah, bad lies. A flipping heck. It's been a long time coming. I'm not going to lie. So yeah, and it's very easy, as I have aptly demonstrated, to go to cross the line between awareness and less awareness, more anger, especially when you don't like somebody. And I've learned this week to not be emotional about it. So, is that it, Jen? That makes sense, actually, yeah. So, for all those people that don't like me, and it's not a problem, feel free to comment. Obviously, it's your free speech. You've got that. But when you are doing post after post after post after post after post on me, and nobody is responding to you, I'm not responding to you, who becomes the bully? Oh, bless you, Kelsey. Thank you, Evil. Thank you. It's really hard, Caroline. I mean, it's really easy to cross the line. Absolutely. Now, hiya, EQ, Minx. Is that you, EQ, Minx? Hiya, darling. Here comes the army. Love the Evil Misfits. Love them all. But it is really easy. So I would caution all of you. Hi, G. Hi, Evil Racing Girl. You are all here. Love my evils. Love them. Hi, Josie. Thank you, Shan, darling. So it's really easy, especially when you don't like somebody. And I get that. I totally understand it. But take a step back, take your emotions out of it, and just look at what you're doing, which is what I've had to do. And this is me, heart on sleeve. I've had to look at how I've behaved the last few weeks, and I've had to apologise to my community, right, for making the room uncomfortable. So I would suggest you maybe do the same, because after tonight, I'm not going to respond to any of you again. I will just be past the clips and they will be uploaded. And if it keeps going and keeps going and keeps going, then it'll have to be dealt with a different way. Hi, Highland Girl. And I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't need any hassle. Hi, yes, beautiful stranger. You're all right, darling. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. Starve them, yeah, of the attention. Absolutely starve them of the attention. It's not worth it. Now, that's all I have to say to you lot. Oh, don't worry, Sophie. Don't worry. Still doing awareness. Still doing awareness. I'm just not going to be saying what I've done. Yeah, I saw that, Sarah. I know. I want to go there. I need rescuing. Can they come and get me? I'll live there. Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Britton. Oh, yeah. So what I can say to you is that if we find out where Diva is, and that's a big if, yeah, of course. Tag me and stuff. Absolutely. Then we'll let you know that we know, but we won't tell you where. Does that make sense? So we will absolutely let you know that we're not going to stop saying, oh, we don't know where Diva is when we do. I'm not gonna do that to you. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Claire. Oh, who can't tag me? Wait a minute. Hang on. Sorry, it's my settings. There you go, Joanne. Thank you, Sarah B. Thank you. So, yeah. My content's going to be awareness. It always has been. Keeping you in the loop without keeping you, yeah. So I will tell, if we know where, if we find out where Diva is, we'll tell you we know where she is, and we'll tell you whether she's safe. Yeah. I'm all right, Susan. It's never nice when people make people get a bit of information. Thank you, Screen Queen. Thank you, Claire. People get a bit of information and they run with it, Thank you, Andy Love. And you have to sit on your hands and, because they're wrong. And you want to correct them. Thank you, Shay. Thank you, Andy. You really want to correct them. But that's how you get into a backwards and forwards. Thank you, Claire. And I don't want to get into a backwards and forwards with people. I would rather use my energy in in tracking, doing what I do. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, 50 Shades of Steve. Thank you, Claire, darling. I'd rather put my energy into that. I don't want to be clapping back at people. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be saying, if someone says, oh, and she's gone and done this, and that's just weird. And then I come back and say, yeah, well, this is why I've done it. And then it comes back, and it's just like, oh, and it never goes away. So Coco, this train that seems to be circulating at the moment, I'm just telling people in actually the friendliest way I possibly can that the person they're accusing of, thank you, Joanne, of harassment, it's starting to look like I'm being harassed, which is weird. And that the stuff that I've put up as evidence and the stuff that I've said I'm doing is stuff that awareness teams do behind the scenes. The only reason they know about it is because I tell them. So going forward, I'm not telling anyone. Thank you, Mr. Foxy. Oh, like that. I'm just not telling anyone because it's being twisted to suit a narrative because people don't like me. So, hiya, Cubster. It's unfortunate, but there you go. I know, Steve. I know. I will say, is it snowing near Luton? Blimey. I will say, if you see anything, oh, thank you, Mr. Foxy. If you see anything, ignore it. No, you'll get updates, Ellie. Absolutely. I'm not going to leave people hanging. People are still worried. That's not going to... And Northamptonshire, oh dear. I'm not going to leave people hanging. Absolutely not, no. Everybody that's, got a vested interest, I'm absolutely going to be telling you it is. But it's... Oh, bless you, darling. I honestly would recommend that you just ignore it. It'll be somebody else next week. 2 weeks from now, somebody else will be targeted. You can't do right for doing wrong on here, honestly. Yeah, it's raining. No, I don't blame you, Bad Liza. Honestly, I don't blame you. Evening, Victoria, love. Oh, Jan. So what I can tell you about Diva right now is if she has left, and if she has left with Maria, we will know. And I will tell you. Oh, bless you, Scottish Tess. I will tell you. Yeah? So please don't worry. We are, evening Nikki, we are doing all we can. I will say, what an absolute waste of time, Henrietta. You had a cat rescue centre reach out to you, one of the best cat rescue centres I've ever seen, reach out to you, explain their procedures and bend over backwards to come and collect Diva, and you ignored them. You told them that you needed the cat gone, and then you ignored them. And they went to the lengths of tagging us, the awareness creators, and doing all of this stuff just to try to get your attention, and you just ignored them. How flaming rude is that? Just out of courtesy, respond to them and say it's okay. We're gonna. I've sorted out an alternative. That's just common courtesy. You can't just ignore people who've offered help. That blows my mind. I certainly didn't raise my kids like that. Hi, Miss Boo Boo. They went above and beyond. They went above and beyond. So yeah, going forward, Don't do that. Don't ignore people like that. Hey! Oh, I know. Hi, Lulu. Evening, Nikki. How is everybody? I know. It's just, do you know, I just thought, because they seem lovely. Thank you, Lulu. They seem lovely. Evening. What amazing people, honestly. I think I'm going to try and, thank you, Myla, try and make a donation with my own money to the sanctuary. Because I think what they're doing is absolutely incredible. So yeah, we will tell you. Do you know? And that's the other thing. Oh, really? Do you know that's the other thing for me? I can't remember where they're based. I can't remember. God damn it! I can't remember. Wales. There you go. I can't remember the name. I'll pin them on my page. I'll take a screenshot and pin them on my page. They're absolutely amazing. They're just lovely people. I can neither confirm nor deny whether Maria is still there. Do I believe she's still there? I don't believe anything. Unless somebody witnesses it. Yeah, I will do. Unless somebody witnesses it, I don't believe anything. What I will say is, she's amazing. What I will say is, you were told to get rid of a cat before you were told to get rid of the other adult. What? Thank you, Katrina, love. I do. Thank you, Kay. So, the priority of whoever told you to get rid of the cat was to get rid of the cat first. And then the human. Or was the human told to go and the cat at the same time? Because that made no sense to any of us. Not my audience, not the mods, none of us could work that out, right? So, and I understand. Oh, bless you, Kay. Thank you so much. Best clip of all the cats. Oh, no, I haven't, Coco. Oh, I'll have to have a look. So the train today... Now, this is where I come across as very obsessive. Is what it is. Thank you, Miss Potnoodle. The train from central London to where they need to go is roughly about £90. Unless they bought a ticket way back. But if they bought it today, that's how much it would cost, plus transport to get from where they are to central London, plus to get from where the replacement bus drops them off to their home. So we worked out it was roughly about £130-ish. So it's quite a... Oh, bless you, Katrina. Oh, that was the other one. That was another post I saw. I love people that post without fact-checking. The cat is perfectly okay with Henrietta, is that right? And that Henrietta has no problem going out because the cats were left with Maria. No, they weren't. Oh, dear God, this is basic stuff, right? No, they weren't. Maria went out with Henrietta. Okay? It's little things like that that completely undermine what you're saying. You know, and honestly, I'm raising awareness. You're raising awareness on me because you don't like me or my methods, but you're not questioning, you're not questioning why Elphaba is getting rid of a cat. Oh, because they get me, they get me taken down. Thank you, Riri, love. Thank you, Sobs. But you're not questioning why they have 24 hours to get rid of a cat. And you can sit there and say it's me. I mean, I'm not the only awareness creator. Let's, and you can say that, but we all know it's not. It's not. So this whole, my mum's gone home. Yeah, she was told to go. It's because of all the harassment and the... Is anyone remembering when we were told by Henrietta that they had permission for the mother to be there? Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Riri. Does anyone remember that? Hi, Pete. So, how is it, if they've got permission for Maria to be there, that it's our fault she's been told to go? You know what I mean? Oh, come on. You've got to be able to hiya, honey. You've got to be able to think these things through. You know? Make sense of it. Oh. No, Lego, Lucy, no. Apparently Maria has. Exactly. Mims. Seriously. And not one of you have questioned any of the validity of what you're being told by Henrietta. Such is your dislike for me, you are brushing over everything else. I'm sorry, do I take rugs on lives? No. Do I get drunk on lives? Also no. Do I have animals I can't take care of? No. Have I accused anyone of SA? No. I mean, hello? Thank you, Riri, darling. Thank you. Thank you. And you're raising awareness on me. Wow. Okay. Have I ran to Nando's? Ran. Come on now. Wouldn't matter where it was. I can't run anywhere. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, Joe. Hey, not your average. Do you know what I mean? It's crackers. Thank you, Shelley, darling. It's absolutely crackers. Your dislike for me has completely overtaken what's right and what's wrong. You can criticise me. I've got no issue with that. You can even run with your own narrative if you want. Thank you, Nell. Thank you, Tups. Oh, do you know, yeah. I know, Froggy. I know, darling. Do you think, Joe? You and me both, Lorraine. Thank you, Tracy, darling. Tracy Ann, sorry. It's just, yeah. If you see me running, run. Thank you, Amanda. It's crazy to me. But if that's how you want to spend your time, you have at it. Evening, Mickey. But yeah, it's bad. So yeah, if you've got permission for Maria to be there, but all of a sudden it's the awareness community's fault she's been told to leave. What? No, that's not right. You've got permission for Diva to be there, but all of a sudden Diva's got to be the one that leaves. Huh? Seriously, honestly, and Henrietta, that woe is me face. That woe is me face. That's not fooling anyone, darling. Oh no, they can't. They can't. Honestly, it was the... What? Oh, that was funny. That wasn't bad acting, actually. I was quite impressed with that. No, I'm lying. It was really awful. I've been, right, I'm doing it. Don't mess about. I'll be back. Just pretend like I can see you, please. Oh dear God. Yeah, this is what TikTok's recommended. 510 roses. What's that say? 50 powerful minds. 50 at 450 coins each. And 68, which is such a random number, hats of joy at 450 coins. Wow, that's ambitious. Even for you, TikTok. Oh dear, delete, delete, delete. There we go. Crazy people. Wait a second. Oh, I'm gonna need as well. I'm gonna need somebody to bring me up to speed with this whole Jodie FYP thing. I have no idea what's going on, you know. No idea at all. And I really want to know now because it's all over the app. Sorry, just bear with. So if anyone can fill me in on the goss, that would be brilliant. Oh, oldies. That seems appropriate. We'll do those. Hang on. Oh, now I need... Oh, wait a minute. No. We don't want that. Go away. Oh, I also wanted to say, whilst I'm remembering, sorry, I've got verbal diarrhea today. You know Lucy, LU dot capital CI, she's got a crowdfunder on her page and she is raising money to be able to do her album because the one we shall not be naming has all but ruined her platform and she's not able to raise money funds on TikTok. So if you can't donate or don't want to, if you could pop a share, just share it somewhere, that would be fantastic. I donated my money, but yeah, just if you could do that, that would be brilliant. I would really appreciate that, and I'm sure she would as well. We're also helping someone else off the app. No, they're on the app, but we're helping them off the app. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? And they're very grateful. So yeah, it's all going on. It's all going on. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm waffling. Wait a second. I'm trying to find something that nobody's going to... Because I don't want... No, I'm still waffling. Ignore me. Oh, I like that. There we go. Thank you for all the heart maze, by the way. I could stop doing that. Marshmallow bumps. Oh, did anyone see Luke the Judge when he was talking about Canadian Angie? What do you think? Oh, good grief. Canadian Angie maple flaps. Oh, God, that made me howl. Good evening, Emma Jane, darling. Oh, he does come out with some... Nadine, he does come out with some, honestly. It's funny. Thank you, CJ. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Tups. Thank you, AMC. Nadine, that's just wrong. Thank you, Kira. It's not all nice food either. Yeah. Oh God, that did have me howling. It's all right, Nadine, don't worry. Thank you, Mina. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Amanda, love. Oh, yeah. Sometimes he's just incredible. Oh, my God. I didn't... Oh, Lorraine, I didn't think that said that sandwich. I just saw the S and the G. And I thought, that's an interesting one. That's in that book, isn't it? That Indian book. And then I read it. Oh, good God, my mind went there. Who doesn't love a crumpet? I know. Maple, yeah. I can tell. I can definitely tell. Yeah. So, yeah, the fact that we're... Bertie... the fact that we're all getting the blame for Maria not being there... Sorry. Is really funny to me because you've got permission for Maria to be there, just like you had permission for the cat. So thank you, Dafty, thank you. Toffee Pops, who remembers them? I remember them. Oh, Anna, have they? Ooh, that was what I was asking you. What's going on with Snickerdoodles? What's going on with Jodie FYP? Listen, don't you put walnut whips. I love a walnut whip, me. Oh no, Jodie FYP. I don't know what's going on. I know she's friends with okay. I know she's friends with you know, the only Liverpudlian who isn't one. You know that one. Yeah, Foxy, I saw that. But I don't understand, because I saw they were in the box with Pearl, who it was nice to see, actually. And, I'm lost. Oh, cream eggs. Can't beat cream eggs. But they're really small, aren't they? They're really small. Oh dear. Oh, really? Yeah, please message me again. I must have missed it. Drifters. Oh, you should love them. You could have them at Weight Watchers. They are, Victoria. Do you remember the woman? Do you remember? I'm going to see an AI at that now, aren't I? Do you remember the woman last year? Was it this time last year, actually, that said some really inappropriate things on an FYP show, and there was a massive backlash? That one, and the other one you mentioned was her mod, or is her mod. Fruit cup. No, it's not the same, is it? Fair enough, it's not the same. Kraft have ruined it. They've ruined it. So yeah, this hi Flick. Oh, okay, darling. Hang on. You can send it me on DMs, darling. Oh no, it's so disappointing, Claire, honestly. I know that Jodie's been accused of being behind a troll account. Why aren't you in the Discord, Carrie? Can one of the mods get a Discord link for Carrie, please? Galaxy Counters. Cherry drops. Yeah. So, hasn't she been accused of being behind, I don't know, an account? No worries, darling. We do have a Discord, yes. I'm very rarely in it, but yes. Oh, lovely Coco. I love that. Oh, they are, Steve. They are so nice. Yeah, if anybody wants a Discord link, please message a mod. Fruit polos, do they still do that anymore? They definitely don't do Tutti Fruities anymore. Gutted. Choco, yeah. If you follow me and, all that stuff, then yeah, absolutely. There is a holding area so that we can check you out. But yeah, because we don't want the Discord becoming somewhere, yeah. Yeah, Miss Booby, that's what we don't want. That's what we don't want. But there's loads of good things in there. Hang on. I've just been instructed. Wait a minute. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's bad. Oh, now I understand it. It's a good Discord, isn't it? We've got recipes and all sorts in there. Love it. Somebody's just messaged me with what the problem is. I get it now. That's not good. That's not good. Not at all. So some people think that Maria is still there. Is that right? Do you know what, Aidan? I don't know. I really don't know. I cannot. Shall I do a poll? We'll do a proper poll and then we'll do a pointless poll. So the poll is, do you think that Maria is still there? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Is Maria still there? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Because I just don't know, Oh, wow. Yeah, Janice, see, I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past any of them. It is all smoke and mirrors. And the thing is, Henrietta said Maria's there till their birthday. And their birthday is what? It's the 4th tomorrow? So their birthday's only 6 days away, 7 days away. Whether we believe Maria is there still, sad face, yes. Sad face, no. Smiley face, yes. Yes, Claire. Oh, 191, if you think that. Yeah. Yeah, well, their birthday's on the 11th, so it's not that. Yeah. Do you know what? Maria will magically be back. Do you know what? And then I'll wonder where's the cat. Thank you, darling. The day on his own. Yeah, I'm I'm 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. I'm not going to lie. Thank you, Hayden, darling. Oh, God, yes, Shaz, she will. She will. She'll be able to let herself. I wouldn't surprise me if she had a key. I would not be surprised in the slightest if they had a key cut. Unless there's a way of it being a key that tells the person doing the key cutting that they can't have one, then Maria will have a key. Betty stolen Casper. You're not late, Christina, darling. Yeah. Yeah, surprise. Yeah, I had no idea she was coming. Do you think so, Victoria? Aidan, so am I. But all I can say to you is we'll know about the cat. And as soon as I know about the cat, I will tell you. But yeah. I just told them I lost the cat. Oh, Foxy, I didn't think of that. I don't think. See, the only way Maria could have taken Diva is on the train, because coaches won't let cats on. They will only let assistance animals on, right? And an emotional support cat, that's not getting on. No, Froggy, but I'll know where. I think what I might do. Yeah, I think what I might do is. No, I'm not going to say. I know what I'm going to do. So there are 2 suitcases. Yeah. Yeah, I am shushing. But I would imagine that Diva would be in the hard cat carrier. Would that be right? Changes, 2 big suitcases. The lifts aren't working in Exeter. Thank you, Lego. The lifts aren't working in Exeter. I know way too much. The replacement bus is almost 2 hours long. It's a lot. It's a lot to be getting across. And there's a platform train change. There's a change. So it's, it's a lot. I wouldn't want to make that journey. Litter tray, yeah. Luggage, cat carrot, yeah. I know, Aidan, I know. She's beautiful. She is beautiful. Which is why I was hoping that they went for that lovely place. I know, Carrie. I know. I know, Flower. Oh, dear me. I've not seen those. Do you think so, Coco? Yeah. You see, they'd even arranged for somebody to go to the property to get the cat. I mean, thank you, Debs. You can't get better than that, can you? You really can't get better than that. They were absolutely bending over backwards. Yes. Definitely keep an eye. She is tagged, by the way, allegedly, but I can't imagine she isn't. But she is tagged. So if she is, not at home, not at home, then she will be. Do you know what, Carrie? I've heard a couple of things. I've heard that they've not heard anyone leaving, but they didn't get home until gone 6. So I'm not sure how accurate that is. Yeah. But I think, do you know what? I think if you were that uncomfortable about handing the cat over in case that person used the cat to say, and this is wrong with it and that's wrong with it, I would have said, thank you, Carrie, I would have said, stick on the end of that you can't talk about the cat. Do you know what I mean? I'd have made them put that on the release form. There you go. Simple. Done. because I think that rescue is all about the animals, not about the people. Thank you, Susie. 100% all about the animals. So I think they would have pretty much done or said whatever they needed to do to rescue that cat. You know? So I honestly don't think the excuse of I don't want a hater to have the cat is invalid. It's absolutely invalid. Thank you. Yeah, speculation's okay then. Yeah. Thank you, Katrina. And again, can I reiterate as well? If you take your... she's not interested. I absolutely believed her as well. If you take your animal to a vet's, and there's anything wrong with that animal, or they think that animal is being neglected, they do not release them. Henrietta said that. Hey, Mickey. Henrietta said, thank you, Mrs. Britton. Henrietta said that with such conviction, it was scary. So, I tell you what, shame on you for that, Henrietta. That was a really bad move. No vet will release an animal to no home. Ever. No vet. Absolutely not. They are held to a higher standard, in my humble opinion, than doctors are. There is no way. No. A vet would lose their licence. They would absolutely lose their licence if they had been found to do that. I thought that was a terrible, terrible thing to say, because that makes it sound as though if your cat picks up fleas, which is not your fault, and you take that cat to the vet, you're not getting it back, they're just going to let it out. That's absolutely the most irresponsible, one of the most irresponsible things I think I've heard you say, Henrietta. That was unforgivable. How you can say that to your young audience is disgraceful, right? So they will not release an animal. I know, but they won't release an animal. So it doesn't matter if your cat has stepped on a glass that you knocked off a table and cut their paw, right? It doesn't matter. They will release the animal back to you unless there are obvious welfare concerns, in which case they'll notify the appropriate services. They will never... I mean, the idea that they put a neglected animal out on the street is insanity. Insanity. And it drives me nuts. It drives me potty. Because Henrietta knows there are children. Yeah. Knows there are children in that live. Can you imagine? Thank you, Michelle. My cat's got this wrong with them, but I don't take them to the vets in case they get released. Hi, Moth. That's a very interesting profile picture, accusing the last owner of abuse. Number one, you said that the last owner blocked you. Proof? That'd be really simple to show. Accusing the last owner of abuse, right? You can't say that. Where's your proof? Thank you, Moth. Where's your proof? I could say that you amused Diva. Can I provide proof of that? No. Can I provide proof of you neglecting her? Absolutely. Right? But can I provide you proof of you amusing her? No. So why would I say that? Why would you put that on the previous owner? What? Because nobody knows who the previous owner is? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. The previous owner has children, no? Family? So how do you know that what you've just said hasn't got back to the previous owner? You can't You have to use your words responsibly. You have to be responsible for what you say, right? And these things have a habit of finding their way back. And you know that all too well. So I would absolutely, yes, I would absolutely take that back publicly if I was you, because that's a very serious allegation to make against somebody. And you always said that you had done your research, that the owner was lovely. There was the only reason they couldn't have the cat was because of kids or whatever it was. So you can't then backtrack weeks after having Diva and accuse the previous owner of what you accused them of. You can't do that. It absolutely is. Right? I don't understand that at all. That was it. The daughter was allergic. Yeah. You can't say that. You really can't. And accusing the awareness community of being responsible for your mum going home. No, honey. No. You told us all that your mum had permission to be there. That was what you said to us. That none of us knew what we were talking about. That your mum had permission to be there because of your mental health. Right? So, and now she's had to leave? So either nobody cares about your mental health because your mum was there to support you, or you didn't have permission and now she's got to go. It's got to be one or the other. Do you know what? Blaming other people for you being caught out really annoys me. It really annoys me. Okay? So I keep saying to you, if you didn't do the wrong thing, there would be no consequences. It's why I'm very happy for people to report me to whoever they need to report me to, because I haven't done anything wrong. And I'm happy to prove I haven't done anything wrong, right? To the right authorities. Yeah? So you can't sit there and say it's everybody else's fault but mine. You're in a one bedroom, 2-room studio flat. You know why you're there and you know why you got that property. And you're telling people you can't live with your mother. Well, you've managed it for almost, 8-9 weeks? Which begs the question of why you can't live there. Especially when you're not registered there. You're registered at your other address. I don't understand this at all, right? And I haven't done anything about this, but this is what awareness communities will be looking at. Not me, but awareness communities will be looking at your trademark application, and they'll be looking at the address on your trademark application, and they won't be noting that it's fraudulent. One thing, you can't have both. You can't be registered to your mother's address and live somewhere else. You just can't. And this is why people raise awareness on you, because you think you can play the system and you think that there is no accountability. Accountability doesn't happen to you because you've got away with this stuff for so long. Nobody has absolutely tackled you. People have put out information about you. People have put out evidence about you. People have done all that, right? But the things that we're doing, and not just me, other awareness teams are doing, is actually trying to get the right information to the right people, because you swan around like the world owes you something. And it doesn't owe any of us anything. We've all got to do things the right way. Yeah? Do you not think I could make my life easier? But I don't, because it's not the right thing to do. I don't understand people. But you've had 0 consequences, right? And to sit there and say it's the awareness and that's why your mum's had to go, when you've already said your mum's had permission to be there, is very disingenuous and really, actually untrue. If your mum's allowed to be there, it wouldn't matter what we said. Wouldn't matter what we said. Your mum would be allowed to be there and they would completely ignore us. Okay? And the idea that I'm sat here just sending emails all day to people is ridiculous, right? I have a life. Okay? But if you were in the right, your mum would be there and you'd have 2 cats. That's not on us. Yeah, Carmen, absolutely. I tell you what, look out for a live about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I see you, Flick. They won't take it, Alexis. This is what I'm saying, right? There is, how can I put it? You can reach out and you can say to Henrietta, we want to help with this and we want to help with that. You're stamping your foot. Exactly, Stevie, yeah. And Henrietta will respond in the affirmative, right? And we'll say, oh, thank you so much, thank you, that's amazing, thank you, thank you. And then you won't hear from them again. And if you continue to message them, they'll just accuse you of stalking them or harassing them. Hi, Dorothy. Or harassing them. So you can't win. This ignoring the advice to help that you get. This is nothing new. This is nothing new. This is absolutely, this is what they do. Yeah. Thank you, Sober Bipolar. Do you think so, Katrina? Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe. I know, Aidan. I know. I just wish more people could see it. I really do. I wish more people could see it. Thank you, Amanda. But at the moment, their hatred is focused on me for some reason. And the ones that are in Henrietta's lives, a lot of them are young. And when you've got people sitting in the boxes who have children, that validates Henrietta, unfortunately. I know, Becky, I know. Yeah. Do you know what, Victoria? I don't know, because if it's vulnerable housing, I don't know what the rules are. I know that I would imagine not. I would imagine they can't do spot checks. Thank you, Aidan, love. I wouldn't have thought so, not with vulnerable tenants. And the law is quite tough on private landlords. I would imagine it's tougher on supported housing landlords. So no, I don't think they can just turn up. Yeah, Jem, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Who did Katrina? Oh, have they gone out? Oh. Interesting. Yeah. But yeah, they have to be very careful. Yes. Really, Andy? Yes, Carrie, yeah. Supported housing, we had regular spot checks. I can imagine that's the case under certain circumstances, but I wouldn't have thought that was the case under all circumstances, to be fair. Good evening, Debbie. Yes, I do. The only thing I can say to you is Henrietta lies. Henrietta lies. All the time. All of the time. So I would take everything with a pinch of salt. I really would. I wouldn't assume that Maria's there, and I wouldn't assume that Maria isn't there. I don't know, Penny. I don't know. Yeah. I think it's classed as vulnerable supported. Thank you, Tess. Vulnerable supported accommodation. Because someone wouldn't be able to do it. Do you know what? Maybe we've got it all wrong. Maybe Maria's got something she has to attend to at home. Maybe she's got an appointment to go to, or, her landlord wants to see her, or I don't know. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. We don't know, do we? We don't know, Michelle. I really don't know. Do you know? I really don't know. Yeah, exactly. Just gaslighting. That. Good night, Jan, love. That could be. Hi, Miss Thing. Do you know what? I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past them. No, sober. It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Jojo still doesn't care about what? I don't care. I know what you mean now. Thank you, Martina, love. Absolutely, 100%. And that is like, it blows our brains, doesn't it? I know. It's so strange. Oh, it's the best way to be dishonest. Have an element of truth. Oh, did I? I know. But there's just something about this whole story. Do you know what, Henrietta? Not going to lie, right? Even for you, this is lazy, right? Normally, you've got a whole backstory. You've got times, places. You're really convincing. This for you is sloppy work. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. It's sloppy, right? You're not giving it any kind of background. You're just throwing out numbers. 24 hours seems to be the one you're stuck on at the moment. Blaming away. It's lazy, right? And that's not like you. You normally put a bit of effort into the storyline. It is. Hi, Miss Rachel. It is. It's not a good one from you, not going to lie. Thank you, Miss Rachel. I know. Oh, bless you, darling. That's the only other thing. The only other thing I know. Kicks Froggy in temper. Justice for Froggy. I think the only other thing for me is, aside from the lazy storytelling, Thank you, Martina, darling. I think the only other way that you can see how it's going, I know, Froggy, the only other way you can see how things are going from an awareness perspective is watch Henrietta. So if Henrietta's getting moody, if they're lashing out, if they're going live with lots of different creators to push a narrative, I know, it was completely my fault, Froggy. Yeah, definitely sober, yeah. It's that I think that's an idea of how they're doing, whether they're starting to feel a bit, hemmed in, shall we say. The tablets that they rely on. Yeah. I've just noticed there's been a real downturn in the number of hours they're on alive. I think this is the least amount of time they've been on least amount of time they've been on alive for a long time. They'll come on a couple of hours max and they're off for 2-3 days. Yeah. And that's very completely, Lorraine. That's very telling to me. Thank you, Harriet. That's really telling to me. Maybe. Oh, Michelle, I'll have to have a look. Yeah. And the deflecting, Dan. The deflecting onto it's everybody else's fault. And the bandwagon that other creators have jumped on. Yeah. But all the other creators that have had Henrietta in the box and doing, all this woe is me and deflecting all of the attention onto me and other awareness creators, but not gonna lie, mostly me, feels validated, and it's great, isn't it? Because not only do they feel validated, they get to attack me at the same time. In fact, they don't even have to do anything. They just have to sit back and get other people to attack me for them. Yeah. I completely agree. Yeah. It is very interesting. Oh, are they? They are. Well, Claw, we all know who I'm talking about, Claw Roots, managed to get a 24-hour ban on Epic, which I thought was, epic, actually. A 24-hour ban. I mean, that wild. I mean, what on earth? Already, yeah. And in order to get verified on there, you have to have a clean record. You can't be having bans and violations. And they act pretty darn quick. Yeah, exactly. Epic Studios, they're called. Make 29p. Oh, that's hilarious. But I just thought, that takes some doing. I don't know, Daniel. I honestly don't know. I know. But don't forget, even though you've got the earnings, that doesn't take into account. You've got, I don't know whether anybody knows, but you've got like staged live rewards now. So thank you. So whatever you make in eggs, they top it up. Good night, Liz. They top it up now. But I don't think that gets taken into consideration. And also your other 38p. We were doing him out of 9p, 10p. And that doesn't take into account any subs, creator fund, nothing. So, yeah. There's a lot more going into people's pockets than people think. I mean, if you went on Claw's account, the subs there, so many subs. I'm keeping on. Yes, Anya, I am. Yeah, that's the other thing. No one's going to stop me doing awareness. Nobody. Sorry, not happening. So if that was the other point of all this, to get me to come off the app, because no, I know, Claire, because you don't like the way I do things, that's not happening. Not a chance. Right? I'm changing the amount of information I give you, but am I going to stop? Am I heck as like? Right? I'm going to work even harder behind the scenes. You just won't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Oh yeah, do you know what? When people have to come together to take a single person down, what does that tell you? You know? Thank you, Olivia, love. All right, sweetie. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate you. Yeah. So, and my friend taught me the expression, let them. Just let them. But yeah, we will update you. Good night, Lego, darling. She's beautiful. This is true. Well, yeah, we definitely do keep on keeping on. It's not going to stop me. Not going to stop me at all. That's the thing, Claire. Thank you, Coco. I will do AMC. I haven't forgotten to do that. Let Them is a very good book. If you want to get it, it's very good. I'll think about it, Sophie. There may be a way to do that, actually. I need to have a post-it note here which says show puppy, because I keep forgetting. So I promise I will do it. I mean, she is nuts. She's all ears. Do you know what? That's a really good idea, Claire. I've really gone against doing that in the past, because not everyone can afford to sub, and I don't want to discriminate against people that can't. And I think subs are still in the £9 region. Thank you, Chloe. And I don't want people to feel as though they have to pay it in order to get, in order to watch a sub only live. I really struggle with that morally. I can't see what the sub price. Oh, maybe I will be able to. Will that tell me, do you think? Hang on. Let me see. Yeah, it's still £9.10, isn't it? See, I really do think that they need to sort this out and drop it back down to a more reasonable price. Because I understand the sub lives, I really do. But I don't know. It doesn't sit right. It really doesn't sit right with me. I mean, I'm not being funny. You can afford £9.10 right now. I would struggle. So, I don't know. I'll think of something. I will think of something. Exactly, Alexis. Yeah, Jax, it doesn't, it just, good night, Glynis. It doesn't sit right with me at all. 9 is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I've tried to put off people from subbing because I don't do the subs only lives and subs only TikToks and all that stuff. I just, oh, thank you, Riri. I don't do that stuff. Exactly. It's, I don't know, doesn't sit right. It really doesn't sit right. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you, Eve. Yeah. Oh, do they, Celine? Now that I didn't know. Oh, bless you, Coco, darling. It is outrageous, Miss Thing. Do you know what? It is. I think that was a massive mistake because they must have noticed a huge drop in revenue. A huge drop. At one point, and I'm going back over a year now, I think I had over 150 people subbing to me at $2.99 or whatever it was. So imagine the massive ones. Yeah. But imagine the massive creators. They must have lost 50% of their income in one go. Wow. How many she got now, Casey? No, I'm being nosy. You don't need to tell me that. But do you know what I mean? I bet she's noticed a drop in her income. Not much. There isn't a sublink. There's only Superfan. I think that's what they've replaced it with. Because when I look at subs, I don't get it either. Because what they used to do is that if you met a target, they would give you X many subs that you could hand out to people as the creator, and they don't do that anymore. Yeah, it's too expensive. Yeah, Coco, yeah, but it is too expensive. I don't think it's right. I think the fact that people gift and have to pay video content only. What? So subs are for... So I could put a TikTok on sub only and the Superfan is for the live. Why would you have to pay to watch a live? When you can watch it for free. So why would anyone pay to watch a live that's free to watch? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Hey, Eternia, you alright, darling? Hi, Purple Cats. Yeah, it was. Good night, Flick, love. It's crazy. So you can do a Superfan only live. Who's going to do that? But you can do... Hi, Hazel, love. But you can do... Right, so you can do a Superfan... So can a Superfan live... Is it only the Superfans that can comment, but everyone can watch it? Is that right? Because that's frustrating. How frustrating? Isn't part of the whole going live is everybody being able to interact with their community? See, that doesn't sit with me either. Nah, don't like that. Don't like that at all. Nah. No, I'm not happy with that. Not in the slightest. No, it doesn't work for me. Sorry. people used to sub to me, and I would say to them at $2.99, and I'd say, "You don't get anything. You don't get anything." Nah, I don't like that. Don't like that. Nah. The whole point of going live is to interact with your community, and not just you as the live streamer, the community interacting with each other. Nah, not happy with that at all. You did get stickers, yes, you did get stickers. £3 a month worth of stickers. I'm not sure that was worth it, but no, I don't like it. Don't like it. Exactly, Marie. I'll message you after the live, to the person that's messaged me. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Good night, Betty, darling. Nah, it's all a cash grab. It's all a cash grab. Nah. Not happy with that at all. And I understand if it's your living, don't get me wrong, this is just me. I understand if it's your living, if it's how you pay your mortgage or your rent, that's a different story. But for me, nah. They're good, Hazel. They are good. But yeah, nah, sorry. It's not why I'm here. Honestly, people are like, Laura, why does that not surprise me? People are like, they think awareness is for clout. That makes me howl. Seriously, it's the last place you get clout. Thank you, Charlie. It honestly is the last place you get clout. Oh, I'm much better, Becky. I know, Claire. You don't get clout, you get threats. Threats, trolls. You get it all. Thank you, whole love. So you, no. Don't recommend awareness for those of faint heart, let's say. Thank you, Hazel doll. And I can understand that. I just... Take EQ, right? Or Luke. No, not Luke. Misread. Someone like that, delusive. They make a living here. Thank you, Janice. It's what pays their bills, yeah? It's not extra cash, especially for someone like EQ. It's not extra cash, it's her living. So I totally get that she maximises what she's getting. And it's absolutely the right thing to do for her. For me, I'm not here for that, which is why I do what I do, the way I do it. However, if I was here for cash, I'd be doing it like EQ. Not gonna lie. Absolutely, I would. In a heartbeat. But yeah. It's like this thing up here. I can't get rid of it now. Can you all see that League B5 thing? I hate that. Could I be able to get rid of that in settings, do you reckon? I reckon I could, couldn't I? I'm going to try and do that for next time. For tomorrow. I'll try and get rid of that. Is it a default? Oh, I hate it. Oh, I'm doing more popping ins, don't worry. It's, there's leagues, like rankings. And so what it's basically telling you is that I need, and I don't want them, thank you. Thank you, Charlie. 2.4k diamonds to get something called a league shield. Oh, I don't care. Can I just say I don't care? So just ignore it. It's just annoying. But yeah, I'll try and get it off the screen. I just like it when I see, I think, when were we on the other day? and it said popular number 95. On the side, I was doing a little jig, going, yeah! But yeah, I am going to be doing more popping ins, don't worry. Oh, Michelle. Let's just sent a universe to somebody. Bless her. But yeah. Keeps asking you to go live. Well, they've changed what they were doing. Yeah. TJ's 30 to TikTok. No, most hated? Is that Hustle? Thank you, Mummy Yoda. Or is he TT's most hated? Exactly, Alexis. Exactly. Oh, AR. There you go. AR. Yeah. AJ. Someone. They've just got a. Oh, now we know we're popular. Look at that. Well, hey. You know you're popular when they come in Spartan. Oh dear. Find for. Yeah, I don't agree with that. Want to do cameos? You know I've got cameos, don't you? I do them. I just don't push them. Oh, was it Claire? Was it Big Fine? Hi, Portia. Oh, really? AR, right, got you. Oh, ouch. That, yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. See, I'm learning all about it now. Thank you, Sal. But yeah, I pop in on a cameo. Not that I'm pushing it, you understand. I'm really not. It's in my bio, Lou. You're all right, Sal, love. But yeah, I just put it up there because I just thought, oh, Tanya, honestly, no, you don't. That's so silly. I've never, ever stopped anyone doing anything because I'm trademarked. That is ridiculous. And would I? No. It's insanity to me. You protect your trademark as a business. What does your business need? Publicity. So what don't you do? Shut down the publicity. Honest to God, up here for thinking, eh? Some people, I think they've got it the wrong way around, you know. Up here for dancing, down there for thinking. Honestly. Right, I'm going to get gone. Oh, I know. But everybody please take care. I will be back tomorrow. Yeah, I've got both, Alexis, actually. I will see you tomorrow. If I find out anything, I will tell you. Yes, I will. And you all look after yourself as well. Okay? Thank you for coming and spending the evening.